Hi everybody, hope everyone's doing well. It's Friday, but whenever you're watching this, it is the time you're supposed to watch this. So, I'm gonna do, this morning's reading will be on being burnt out. So if you're in a state of burnout, being burnt out, this reading is for you. I am definitely a bit burnt out, not burnout. I'm a bit burnt out, which is not uncommon, but it does need to be looked at, right? And we need to figure out how to get ourselves, take care of ourselves, you know? Oh. One of these days I'll learn how to properly shuffle, but until then, the cards do its thing, does its thing anyway. Spirit gives me messages anyway, but yeah, one day I'll learn. But today, we're going to read some cards, and I'll let Spirit talk to us and give us some good advice. All right. Okay, guys. So, again, this is for anyone who's feeling burnt out. For legal purposes, this is for entertainment only, but I always love to hear your guys's how it resonates and has helped you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So, we got the rose, confidence. Sometimes when we're burnt out, we lose our confidence because we don't have energy to even have our own self-confidence in our minds, really. This is a good starting point. Find your confidence, however that is, in whatever way that is, and make sure that it's real confidence. It's not a false pride type of thing. It's not something that is not real or is not important to you. Look in and find your confidence. For some of it's easy, for some of it's not. So start your journey out of burnout with that. Acceptance, accept the reality of the situation. Don't be in denial about how you're feeling. Accept what you're feeling, and this feels like a bridge to the physical world and the spiritual world and all the things in between, mental health, emotional health, everything that is a part of all this. It's all connected, so you can see that connection symbolized there. And from that, you're going to generate more energy just from accepting. You'll see it'll be a big difference once you accept it. You'll feel it. You will feel the difference. Rest and recharge. Yeah, very important. As much as possible, rest and recharge. And that doesn't always mean sleep, but oftentimes it does. If you can just like sit and like do some breathing exercises or listen to music that makes you feel really good. Whatever it is that you can do, rest and recharge. This candle even represents like burning out, you know. If you're down here sometimes, it feels like. So yeah, rest and recharge. Important, very important. Assessing. Sometimes when we're in a state of being burnt out, we often are still in a cycle. Feels like a treadmill of working or whatever it is that we're doing that caused the burnout in the first place, right? So let's stop and assess where we are at this time. I like this representation of the hot air balloon. It's interesting, but yeah, kind of like observe your life and where you are, as if you are um, observing it from afar, or um, detached from it, so you can actually assess yourself objectively. Which is hanging rope protection. Okay, this is very important. When we are burnt out, often our energetic protection is low, and if you're not paying attention to that all the time, you may not notice that. So please, um, in whatever way that you like to energetically protect yourself, I know we all have different methods. Please do that. If you don't know anything about that, feel free to hit me up on my Instagram, same handle as my YouTube channel, okay? So, yeah, please energetically protect yourself so that nothing malicious takes advantage of this time where you may be weak um, energetically, all right? Pleasure. Yeah, do something fun. Do something that gives you pleasure during this time. Often we'll run ourselves into a nub and not stop and do anything that makes us feel good. So do something that makes you feel good. Exercise, maybe go out and go dancing. Listen to music that makes you feel good. Watch a movie that gives you joy. You know, hang out with friends and family, and spend some quality time. Maybe go swimming. Whatever it is that gives you pleasure, you know, in a healthy way, because when we're burned out, we sometimes can seek pleasure in a negative way, which is going to cause even more burnout or worse. Okay, so seek pleasure in healthy ways. I think this is a pretty good reading. I think this is very succinct, very clear, good advice. So that's going to be it for me, you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. If you're burnt out, I hope this reading helps and you're able to do all the things that it has said and be able to feel better soon. All right, I'm going to take my own readings advice this weekend as well. So, all right, have a great day, guys. Bye bye.